And good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where Nickel City Hockey Network brings you live coverage of the Upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League. Tonight's UNYCHL Division I matchup features the visiting St. Bonaventure Bonnies and the Buffalo State Bengals. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sean McHugh, here to bring you the call of tonight's action, joined here by camera operator and color commentator Jeff Jazarowski, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, the new gold standard for digital media solutions. Buffalo State is on a bit of a run of having some powerhouse clubs coming into the arena, and that is just the way they want that in this measuring stick season, and the trend continues tonight as the St. Bonaventure Bonnies are here in Buffalo tonight for another chapter and what has become something of a spirited rivalry between the two clubs. We've had some heated battles, some tension, some hard feelings, and some fiery competition between these two squads, but the last three games between the Buffalo State Ice Arena and the William O. Smith Rec Center in Olean have gone the Bonnies' way. They have taken the last three matchups, all three in convincing fashion, and most notably a UNYCHL Tier 1 championship against these Buffalo State Bengals back in 2022 at the North Buffalo Ice Arena. The St. Bonaventure Bonnies come into tonight's action playing their first UNYCHL game of the season, but they are off to an undefeated start as they are 3-0 after a strong showing at the NU Division I showcase at Niagara University Dwyer Arena a couple weekends ago, going 3-0, defeating the Delaware Blue Hens with a statement 12-1 win, a shutout of Quinnipiac, and then they took the Fairfield Stags to overtime where veteran forward Mason Mego was able to score in the extra frame to give the Bonnies a clean sweep of the showcase, and it was another showcase that was once again dominated by the UNYCHL over the Empire Conference. In speaking earlier this week with St. Bonaventure head coach Jordan Farnham, he told us that this team will play the exact same style we have been seeing them play, as they will employ a healthy portion of speed and physicality. But here's the thing, this is a team that spent a good portion of the season atop the AAU rankings as the number one team in the country, and that held all the way into nationals. And this team, per the coaching staff, the St. Bonaventure and St. Francis High School coach Jordan Farnham states that this is the deepest roster he has ever had, and he would like his team to attack all ends with speed, physicality, and disciplines, and he will come at you with all four lines and all defensive pairings as well. They're coming at you with veterans that we and all the Bengals fans here know all too well, as Mason Mego, Jack Kernitz, and Tyler Menz, and arguably their most dangerous forward, Captain Owen Hughes, and that's just to name a few of this extremely talented lineup, will be here tonight. And on the other end of the ice, it will be the Buffalo State Bengals back at home again, looking to right the ship, as they did take two losses over the weekend, as they were handled by Fredonia 6-1, but then fell short to Niagara 2-0 in a very gutty effort that the coaching staff, although unhappy to lose 2-0, saw a lot to be proud of, especially in their defensive end and in goal, as that may have been one of their best games of the season from an effort standpoint and an execution standpoint. Defense and goaltending outstanding. The Bengals just were not able to solve NU goaltender Ben Randall. We have some exciting news on the Bengals front, as well as veteran forward and heart and soul of the team, you could argue, Ryan Miller has been named the second captain in program history, and he will have some massive shoes to fill, as that is a role held by Bengals legend and now assistant coach Joe Latempio. But Ryan Miller is no stranger to expectations, and everyone here knows that he will give his heart and soul to this new responsibility. From head coach Tim Turner, Ryan Miller practices, plays, and leads by example on and off the ice, the exact way this program wants their leader to act in an attempt to right the ship on this season, and it's an easy decision for head coach Tim Turner, who made this decision after not being 100% certain that he was going to name a captain this season in the first-year absence of Joe Latempio. We are going to head down to ice level to meet the game's starting lineups, and then we will be ready. For action. Just about ready for action here from Buffalo State Ice Arena between the Bonnies and the Bengals. And before we get started, we're going to throw it over to color commentator Jeff Jazarowski. Jeff, what do you think we're in for tonight between this spirited rivalry game?
I think we are in for a super fast-paced matchup. Both these teams love to use their speed, need to break it out, get around the defense, cycle in the zones, and put the puck on through the middle. So I'm expecting a bloodbath worth of goals. Goals, goals, goals. That's the name of the game here.
Love it. Here's Brendan O'Donnell, leans in to take the faceoff against Tchaikovsky, and we are underway as the Bonnies gain possession and send it through the neutral zone, where it's the new captain of the Bengals, Ryan Miller, but he goes to the ice with Tchaikovsky. Puck sent into the corner there by Brendan O'Donnell, chips it up the wall for Nolan Mitchell. Bonnies are sending all three forwards in on the forecheck right off the hop here, and the Bengals are doing a good job here, but then here comes Spina looking to make a move there. Good stick there by Colby Lawrence. Breakout pass through the neutral zone, and it's going to be gathered by St. Bonaventure and sent back into the Buff State defensive zone as Ryan Miller hits the brakes, then sends one through the neutral zone. Puck is feathered ahead for Vincent Zach. He's got Tchaikovsky, and he dodges the hit right there, sends the puck in deep, and chases after as it's TJ Wall, the gathering. Here's the breakout pass. Pass not handled by Tchaikovsky, and then here comes Mitchell over the line. Mitchell down the wall. Good team defense right there as TJ Wall and Sam Chivetta gather together to force the turnover, as it's going to be Mitchell Marsh behind his own end. To Chivetta. Wall chips it in, and he's going to head in with Damian Ish. Caden Mendick off the feed from Owen Gang. Chips it ahead there for Kevin Monahan. Monahan gathers the puck as the ref was in the way, and the puck is then forced out into the neutral zone. And good pressure there by St. Bonaventure as it's Tyler Kelly over the line. Juhas gets sent to the wall there by Owen Gang, but it's going to be St. Bonaventure keeping the pressure. O'Donohue takes a shot through a screen, saved there by White. Presley Schiltz, a freshman coach Jordan Farnham is sky high on, definitely told us to keep a lookout for him. He's got the puck down below the corner. Fends off a check there from Owen Gang, but then Monahan with a good stick, sends it D to D right there, and it's going to be Gang. Good pinch right there by St. Bonaventure as here comes Menz. Menz looks to put a move on Damian Ish, but he puts that big skate in the way. And then long breakout pass here for Allen. Allen takes the slap shot and a save by the starting goaltender for St. Bonaventure, as it is Tyler Kirk, the freshman, in goal for St. Bonaventure, as we are going to announce the Militello Realty starting goaltenders for St. Bonaventure. It is the freshman, Tyler Kirk, making his start here at Buffalo State Ice Arena, and then on the other end of the ice, it is the incumbent A.J. White for Buffalo State.
What a way to get into the game. That breakaway pass, and then just having to take a hard slap shot. Not the first shot I would want to take as a goalie.
No, good save there by Kirk, and Jake Allen can really bring up the shot. Is on the ice right now as the newcomer to the Buff State program, as that's Bailey Bartholomew. But here's a break from Menz. Menz with a drop pass and a good team back check there by Buffalo State as Magnus Indridson gets a stick in the lane before the shot can go. Clouden with checkers all over him sends it down to the corner for Carson Schlager. Indridson looking for Jack Campbell. Campbell's going to pop out of there with the puck, send a pass right there. Here comes Bailey Bartholomew. Bartholomew looking to get by one. Bartholomew goes to his backhand there and is ridden off by Liam Mayer into the corner, but he sends one in front right there, and the Bengals get another scoring chance as now Schlager sends a backhand through the neutral zone. Bailey Bartholomew in his first shift as a Buffalo State Bengal, definitely making his presence felt with some speed and some savvy right there, as it's going to be Mayer sending it through the neutral zone, looking for the home run pass. That's a deflection, and we're going to get an icing as Colby Lawrence retreats into his own end to tag up. This broadcast is brought to you by Buffalo Golf & Social, Western New York's leading indoor golf facility with simulators, lessons, and leagues. Buffalo Golf & Social, the area's top destination for year-round practice and instruction. Jeff, you called it from the get-go, as it has been a track meet to start this game.
Up and down, shot after shot so far. Or who will break first?
Miller with a shot from the point goes wide right there, but Nolan Mitchell keeps it in. Sends it down low to O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking in front, but the captain, Owen Hughes, with a nice play to break that up, and the puck goes to the neutral zone, where Ryan Miller will backhand it off the boards. Mego for Hughes. This line is dangerous, as there's a quick shot from Owen Hughes, as he had himself a season, finding himself atop a lot of score sheets and being the player of the month on multiple occasions in the UNYCHL. Owen Hughes named captain, taking the role from Brady Fitzpatrick last year, who wore the C admirably, passing the torch to arguably St. Bonaventure's most dangerous forward. Hughes wins the draw back to Mason Mego. Mego with the Mohawk turn, dipping below the goal line. Keeping everything to the outside right here is Mego. He has elite speed, to say the very least, as the puck is sent in down low where it's picked up by Owen Gang. Gang with a nice little play there to send it along the board there, and the Bengals are going to look to break out with O'Donnell. O'Donnell gains the blue line and doesn't get a step further as Michael Robertson with a nice job on the back check breaks that play up, then he receives the cross-ice pass. Robertson takes a shot and a stick there by Owen Gang, steers it to the wall where Hughes fires it down low for Robertson again. Mego looking in front of the net right there, but a good job taking the lane away by Mitchell, but Mego remains on the outside. Pass right out in front there, and a good play, good stick to knock that out of the way as the shot came from Mitchell Marsh creeping down from his blue line position. Chivetta down low to Hughes. Hughes looking to go short side, and A.J. White hard on the post right there, swallows that up into his chest protector and holds on for a face-off.
That pass from Marsh to Chivetta right there, elite. Throws it through the feet of the defender to allow him a chance there. Unreal pass.
Can you tell those guys have been playing together for a little bit, Jeff?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's going to be Jack Hernus leaning in to take the face-off against Allen. Allen wins it cleanly, and Stanishewski looks to get it off the ball, but an athletic play there by Sam Chivetta to glove it down and keep it in. And Stanishewski with pressure on him. Turned over to Spina. Indridson putting Spina into the wall right there as Kernitz goes in to assist, as well as Allen, but it's going to be Spina that comes out of there with the puck in the corner. Spina looks to feed it to the shot. That almost worked there as Kernitz is going to gather. No look pass almost paid off, but it's gathered by Mendick. Mendick looking for Jake Allen on the backhand pass. It gains the line. Play is on sides, but the puck is quickly and neatly slapped to center ice there by Chivetta, and it's going to be Kernitz breaking through. To Chivetta, cross pass there, and Spina not able to gather. Spina in the corner, looking to feed it to the slot, and it's taken back by the Bengals. Mendick to the line and out. Monahan in a race for it, but a good play there by Connor Uhas. O'Donohue steps up at the red line, sends the puck into the Bengals zone as Allen retreats back to a deep position to begin a breakout. Floats a rainbow that could have had a worse result right there. It goes off the leg of Gavin Schwenbeck. And then the Bengals looking to cause some havoc down low as it's Monahan. Monahan gets the puck taken off his stick, and the Bonnies have some numbers if they move, but Ryan Miller lines his man up, and the breakout continues as it's a move there by TJ Wall, and the Bonnies get on the board first. Heads up play as Ryan Miller takes a hit on David O'Donohue, but O'Donohue makes the pass after taking the hit, and TJ Wall goes in on the goaltender over the glove, and St. Bonaventure with a 1-0 lead.
Real unfortunate play by Ryan Miller there. He takes the body, knocks his man off the puck, and the puck squirts forward to TJ Wall. Oh, and TJ Wall dances around his man and beats AJ White for the first goal of the game there.
Ryan Miller looking to set its own as Campton. Did everything he could have done there, but the Bonnies, with a great play by the veteran O'Donohue, gets it to the other veteran Wall, and it's a 1-0 game in favor of the boys in white. Campbell takes a hit right there, but Ian Worth on the wall. Puck is kept in there by Lawrence. Here's Bartholomew. Down low to Campbell. Back to Bartholomew, and he's not able to get a stick on it, but that's something I want to watch here. There's some instant chemistry between Campbell and Brady Bartholomew. Lawrence, shot through traffic, save there by Kirk. Ian Worth down below the goal line with O'Donohue all over him. Gets it over to Bailey Bartholomew. Bartholomew backhands it down low. Worth going to the wall with O'Donohue again. O'Donohue doing a nice job of pinning his man up there as the goal scorer Wall comes in to support, but it's Ian Worth that comes out initially with the puck. Pinched there by Ryan Miller, and then here comes Tyler Kelly. Tyler Kelly, Colby Lawrence got away with about a lot of stuff right there. No call as the Bengals are going to break out here. Stanishewski to Miller. Miller jumping up from his play. Fires a slap shot through around the screen, and he just misses the post. Damian Ish kind of caught in no man's land, backpedals. Tyler Menz with Colby Lawrence's stick acting as his third defenseman, and now here comes Mitchell. Kirk coming out to play the puck. Kirk steers it behind his line. Mitchell looking for O'Donnell, but he's not able to get a stick on it. O'Donnell going to the wall with Menz. Bengals come out of there with the puck with Mitchell. Back to Gang. Gang with a wrist shot. Schlager with a nice job to get his leg in front of that. And here's Clouden. Clouden through the neutral zone, over the line. Takes a quick shot there, and the shot is blocked. A neat defensive play right there by Vincent Zach. O'Donnell then takes a shot, There's a rebound in front of the net, but good team defense between Cody Bauer and Sam Shivetta prevent any rebound opportunity for the Bengals as Stanishewski retreats into his own end. Stanishewski gets the puck over to Gang. Gang's going to slow it up right there while both teams finish a change. To the neutral zone to O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries to dip around Robertson. Robertson dislodges him from the puck, and then it's going to be Mego with a shot, and he fires it over the crossbar. Stanishewski up the wall and out of the zone, and then back in it goes. Vincent Zach gets that through everybody, and that's going to be an icing, and we are going to get a face-off in the Buffalo State defensive zone. And this broadcast is brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions.
So far, Sean, I think I was absolutely right when I called this battle to be a battle of speed. Everything is so fast-paced up and down the ice.
Very good. Yep, very good pace of this game so far from both teams. As Stanishewski looking for Mendick, and they were not on the same page right there, as it's Marsh through the neutral zone and over the line. Mitchell Marsh tries to get through Stanishewski, and he gets stood up a little bit here, and the Bengals look to counter, but there's, again, little lacking in the communication department for the Bengals as the pass is in the feet of the forward, and Stanishewski retreats into his own end. Up it goes to Jake Allen. Jake Allen chips it off the boards, and then Shivetta again showing off a gold glove right there, flags another one down as the puck is sent through the slot, nobody home. Indridson chips it high off the glass. Allen goes for the hit, and Clouden sidesteps that neatly, but it's going to be the Bengals coming out with the puck. Mendick looking for the long pass from Monahan. Monahan in a race for it. Icing has been called, and we are going to get a face-off coming in to the Bengals zone with 11:20 here to go in the first period, as this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency. An independent agent for auto, homeowner, business, and life insurance, the Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Jake Allen leans in to take the face-off against Shivetta, against Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky wins the face-off back to O'Donohue. Sent in down low where it's for Spina. Jumps over his stick, and Stanishewski pins it against the corner wall. Stanishewski has company as there's 5 players on the wall right here. The puck is moved out, and it's going to be Monahan. Monahan from Mendick. The pass is in his skates right there, and Kernis turns the puck turns it back over for Bonaventure. And then it's Miller. Allen sends one right through center ice there. That's picked up there by Kernis, but then Allen doing a nice job on the read gets the puck back for the Bengals. Allen doing some nice stick work right there, but it's a turnover at neutral ice, and it's going to be Tchaikovsky. There's a long shot right there taken by Connor Uhas. That's gloved there by A.J. White, and we're going to get a whistle with 10:34 to go here in the first period.
Overall, everything in this game has been in front of A.J. White, has been kept pretty in control. I love how he's freezing the puck when he gets the chance, make sure his team gets set and ready to go back up ice.
Face-off is controlled right there by St. Bonaventure as it's Uhas looking for Tyler Kelly. Steers it down below the line as Miller drops it for Lawrence. Chipped off the wall to Bartholomew, looking to go opposite. He gets the puck back on his stick to Miller. Campbell having a hard time curling that pass, but he does get the puck out to center ice, where it's then flipped back into the Bengals zone there as Miller retreats with Tyler Kelly on him. Tyler Kelly doing a nice job on the forecheck. The puck is turned over there to Presley Schiltz. Worth up to Bartholomew. Puck is kicked out to center ice there, where it's sent right back in by David O'Donohue. Miller has Schiltz in his back pocket, gets it back to Lawrence. Lawrence kind of dipsy doodles with the puck in his own end there, but it's going to work out for him as Campbell gets it to center ice for Bartholomew. Bailey Bartholomew, the newcomer to the program, steps around one, carries the puck into the corner and goes after it. He's neatly knocked off the puck right there by TJ Wall, and Wall's going to skate it out. Through the neutral zone he comes, the goal scorer Wall. Steps around another, Wall takes a shot, looking for 2, and he had a good look right there, and A.J. White gets the blocker side shoulder on that and holds for the whistle with 9:28 to go in the first period.
TJ Wall, the ex-Eden player, where ex-captain Joe Latempio is also from, must be angry at him for some reason, because he came into this game with a vengeance so far.
Yeah, TJ Wall definitely brought an attitude to this game. The best possible attitude for St. Bonaventure, though, as the puck is chipped all the way down the ice. And we now do have an icing, as that was a late icing call, but it is the call regardless, and we are going to get a face-off coming in the Buffalo State end. As support for this broadcast is also brought to you by Pups Styled by Jesse. one-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted a Best of 716 Pet Groomer for 2022. Pup styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Menz leans in to take the face-off against Steve White. Menz wins the draw, and then a shot comes quickly, but that's steered wide. Schlager sends it down low to Michael Clouden. Clouden looking for a bad angle shot, thinks otherwise, and then sends it to Schlager, who then gets the sauce pass right back to him. Nice feed to the front right there. Hard shot right there by Aiden Jones, and that goes just wide, but St. Bonaventure looking to maintain possession, but it's Stanishewski in the corner. Good read right there by Tyler Menz. Tyler Menz feeds it into the slot right there to Jones on his backhand, and a good stick there by Stanishewski to slap the puck out of harm's way. Jones again, rebound in front, and that puck is just slapped down the ice by Steve White. We're going to get an icing, so they are not going to be able to make that change. Tired group of Bengals out here, as that icing is going to allow the Bonnies to make a fresh change, and no surprise there, the big guys are coming out for St. Bonaventure, as it's going to be Hughes, Mego, and Robertson coming out to take this face-off against a tired Bengals group. Hughes leaning in to take the face-off against Steve White. Steve White wins the face-off, and he gains possession. White puts the puck in the slot there, and then it's picked up there by Indridson. Indridson has his pocket picked at the blue line, and the Bonnies are going to look to counter. Owen Hughes coming back. There's a drop pass right there, and the shot is fired wide there by Michael Robertson. Mego sends one to Hughes. Hughes with a shot and a glove save there by A.J. White, as that top corner appeared to be labeled, but A.J. White gets the big trapper up to keep it a 1-0 game. And Jeff, I would not advise losing that guy in that spot in the ice ever again.
I would definitely advise against it as well, but that's a nice save by A.J. White there with tired guys allowing them to change.
A.J. White makes another glove save right here, as this broadcast is supported by Envious Gameware, designers of high-end custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. Visit EnviousGameware.com to give your team a look to be envious of. Face-off one again there by Owen Hughes. Mego on defense for this face-off, sends the puck cross ice. Long pass again is too far for anybody, as it's going to be Marsh who gathers the puck behind his own net. Marsh hits the brakes and then circles ice. He's got some support in Chavetta. Cross ice it goes to Marsh. Mego looking for the breakout, and he's going to look to skate it through. Mego gets by Nolan Mitchell initially, but the puck was knocked off his stick as Mitchell continues the forecheck. Mason Mego, he's going to get ahead of steam, and he can fly. Mego gets around Zach. Mego looking to take a shot on the rolling puck, and that puck does not make it off the stick of Mason Mego, but he's going to gather the puck in the corner. Down low it goes to Owen Hughes. Shipped off the wall where it's Marsh creeping down from his deep position. Marsh getting on his outside. Feeds one in front. Shot by Spina, and that's deflected in front and kept out of the net. Ish chips one high. That's going to be touched there by Marsh, and that's going to wave off the icing as Vincent Zach and Nolan Mitchell get on the forecheck. That play was offsides right there. I don't know if they're going to call an intentional offsides, as we're going to get a faceoff coming out into the neutral zone as the Bengals are looking to stretch the ice. They're just off on those breakout passes, but they're definitely looking to get guys behind the St. Bonaventure defense.
Yeah, their game plan, it really seemed like to chip it high and let their guys chase so far, or get it then out front.
Sent through the neutral zone for Miller. Miller has Spina all over him. Miller gets on his edges there. His pass is altered there by a stick, and the Bengals are going to look to try and break out again. Monahan tries a move on Kernitz, and that gets taken neatly off his stick. And then it's Spina again, but then no shot coming here. Juhas takes a shot there, hits something in front of the net, and goes high and wide. Miller with a nice glove is going to look to lead the breakout. Another long pass there. That's read nicely there by Sam Tchaikovsky, and he's going to gather in. Tchaikovsky from a tough angle off the side of the net. Goes to the wall with Jake Allen. Miller gets hit hard there by Kernitz, and then O'Donoghue's going to take a long shot. Saved by the pad of A.J. White. And then the rebound squirts through the crease with nobody home. That high cross-ice pass is not working right now as the Bonnies are ready for it. The Bengals are going to need to try a new angle here as Marciello picks up the puck in his own end. To Miller. Up the wall it goes to Mendick. Long cross-ice pass is too far for anybody, and the Bonnies will initially gather, but a good stick there by Allen. Allen got room, and Allen takes the shot, and it goes just wide of the blocker side. Gang with a shot. That goes wide. Allen holding it tight there. Bengals are just going to start shooting. I'm here for that. Kelly's behind the defense, and they're looking for him. And now oh, what a play there by Kelly as he catches it. And then he puts a backhand on that. The fact that a shot came out of that at all is absolutely miraculous, as Tyler Kelly, a player Nickel City Hockey Network has seen plenty of going back to his days as an Orchard Park Quaker. No surprise there to see the flash and flare coming from him. Bauer sends it down low to Kelly. Kelly sends one in front, and it's picked up there by Mendick. Mendick chips one high, and Monahan's going to chase as the Bengals are going to get a change as it's Bauer. Long pass looking for Schwenbeck. He picks it up right there as he's got Owen Gang all over him. Puck is sent on A.J. White, kick to the side, and then back where there's a dual forecheck there by the Bonnies, and they're going to come out of there with the puck. Turnaround shot right there goes just wide. And then Bartholomew wins a battle, and he's going to skate it out there for Campbell. Campbell to Bartholomew. Nice breakout for the Bengals. Bartholomew looking to create a scoring chance, but team defense by the Bonnies breaks that up, and here comes Clouden. He's got Schlager with him. Clouden into the slot, and a good back check there by Ian Worth as Clouden was ready to let the shot go. Here comes Menz. Outside shot right there, seen into the glove there by A.J. White as he will hold on for a face-off.
What has really impressed me so far right now in this game is St. Bonaventure's neutral zone play. Hey, they're cutting off all these passing lanes and forcing it back into their offensive zone. What I like about Buff State's game right now is their defensive zone prowess. Everyone's in shot lanes. Everyone's getting in these pass lanes in the defensive zone. It's turned to be more of a defensive battle the second half of this period.
Puck deflected out of play, and we're going to get another whistle coming up to the right of A.J. White, as support for Buffalo State Club Hockey is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years. Give them a visit at their address at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore or at ivyleepharmacy.com. Ian Worth leans in to take the face-off against Tyler Menz. Tie up on the draw there, and the Bengals look to gain initial control as they are going to get the puck out of the zone, and it's going to be Clouden to gather for St. Bonaventure. Off it goes to Sam Chivetta. Magnus Indrickson in his own end. Fans on that, and that could be trouble, but Indrickson recovers nicely as Schlager and Indrickson go to the wall together. Worth steps around one, steps around two, gets it to Campbell, who then taps it back to Ian Worth. Worth with a nice move, and here's a chance here for Campbell. Oh, and there's a back check right there by Menz as he picks Campbell's pocket right as he was looking to either shoot or pass. And then it's Tyler Menz. First Schlager through the neutral zone. Cross it goes, and A.J. White puts his stick on that and deflects that out of play as we are going to get a face-off, as this broadcast for Buffalo State Club Hockey is brought to you by Sabella Salon. Master stylists that give you exactly the look you're after, located at 202 Buffalo Street in Hamburg. Visit Sabella Salon and let their master stylist give you a look that'll have you continuing to go back. Owen Hughes leaning in to take the face-off. He wins it from Brendan O'Donnell as it goes back to O'Donohue. Pass is too far ahead for Owen Hughes, but it's Juhas who steps in down low and keeps the play alive for the Bonnies as he gets it back. Shot blocked there by Zach, and then he's going to skate through with one man. Zach chips it around one, but a good defensive posturing there by O'Donohue, forcing Zach to go the long way as he couldn't track down that chip play. Hybrid icing the Bengals' friend right there, as the Bengals will get an offensive zone face-off with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the first period. Face-off won by Buffalo State. Miller, shot from the point, lands in front of the slot right there as it's Mego that picks it up. Players collapse. Both benches are up in arms right here, but it's the Bengals getting the puck to center ice, but then it's St. Bonaventure. Mego tags up to be on sides right there, and the Bonnies are going to look to start in the offensive zone. Here's O'Donohue looking for the heel to turn, and then a good save there by White as Owen Hughes was on the doorstep again. O'Donnell gets around one, gets around all the forecheckers, and O'Donnell's going to lead the rush. O'Donnell, as his teammates are changing, has 3 Bonnies on him, but it's Nolan Mitchell that's going to maintain possession until Mego picks off that DDD pass, and Mego's going to gain the zone. Mego Gets around Mitchell, slams on the brakes there, and a good back check there by Kevin Monahan. Monahan gets around one. Steps around Robertson. Monahan. Backhand from far away. It gets on net, and the goaltender Kirk has no issue swallowing that, as we're going to get another face-off in the St. Bonaventure end with 2:10 to go in the first period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Colvin Cleaners. For dry cleaning, wash and fold, tailoring, and more, Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league.
Nice first initial 2 moves by Monahan, getting the puck out by Ace. When he brought it to his backhand and put it on net, a bit of an easy save for the St. Bonaventure goaltender, but it's nice to see a nice chance there.
Liam Mayer goes around behind the net looking for Aiden Jones. Too far for him, but it's going to be Kernitz that gathers for the Bonnies at the back into the defensive zone, where it goes back to Mayer. And then the puck is sent through neutral ice. Spina looks to put a move there on Gang, and Gang stands him up beautifully and dislodges his man from the puck, as it's going to be Monahan circling into the corner. Hughes puts a skate on it, but it finds its way to center ice. And then Mayer sends the puck in, but he was on his side of center ice, so that play was offside. That was offside, not icing, as the Bengals are going to get a free touch-up. Ish for Mendick to Monahan. Monahan doing way too much stick handling again and gets cleaned off the puck. And then A.J. White makes another save. Kevin Monahan trying to do a little too much with the puck there, and he paid the price for it as the Bonnies get a chance, and A.J. White holds on the glove.
Overall, really good stop of play right there by A.J. White. He saw his forward down in the neutral zone for a little bit, hit, cover it, get fresh troops out there.
Face-off coming up right there, as the face-off is won there by the Bengals. Lawrence runs into the linesman there, and that's going to allow St. Bonaventure to maintain possession with T.J. Wall, the goal scorer. Puck is gathered and sent out into the Bonnie zone, and Campbell looking to take Mitchell Marsh to the wall. He drops it off to Sam Chivetta. Up it goes now to Schiltz. Here comes Presley Schiltz. Takes a hard shot there, and A.J. White sees that all the way, and then he holds on. As with 46 seconds to go here in the first period, it's going to be a faceoff coming up in the Bengals offensive zone. Menz leans in to take the faceoff. Bonnies are going to gain control right there with Schlager. Schlager chips it down low for Menz. In front it goes to Clouden with a shot right there and a save there by A.J. White. And he's going to hold on with 37 seconds to go in the first period.
I don't know if that is what the original passer was intending to do, get the puck right to the slot out there. I think the first guy didn't want to fan on his shot and got lucky. The second guy was behind him.
Face-off won there by St. Bonaventure, but it's Campbell getting it up to Bartholomew, not able to handle the pass, and he's going to head into the wall with Mitchell Marsh. Marsh gets it off the glass there, but it's Bartholomew who takes a big thump there by Schlager, as with 20 seconds to go here, St. Bonaventure leading the rush. Marsh trying to drag around Gang, as Worth and Gang dislodge him from the puck, but St. Bonaventure does have time to get something set up here, as Ryan Miller gathers in the corner here. Miller chips it. Oh, that's a nice play there by Schlager, but the puck does get out, and that is going to do it with 3, 2, and 1, and that will end the first period of play here, as St. Bonaventure takes a 1-0 lead into the intermission. But I can't sit here and say Buffalo State has a whole lot to be upset about with that period, as they played a good period. Bonaventure played a good period, but Bonaventure gets the lone tally of the first.
Yeah, I would say Jordan Farnham would be the more unhappy of the coaches after that first period, even though his team's going to the locker room with a 1-0.
Yeah, both teams played a strong first period, but you got to think, Jordan Farnham would like to see a little more offensive zone possession and maybe a little more goals here, but got to tip the caps to the Bengals defensively and to goaltender A.J. White making the saves. But regardless, it is the Bonnies leading where it counts on the scoreboard by a 1-0 score on a beautiful goal by T.J. Wall. We are going to step away here as the St. Bonaventure Bonnies enjoy a 1-0 lead here, as we are going to head on out here, and we will step away, as this is Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's newest home for amateur hockey.
created Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready? People ask, what is Buffalo Golf and Social? Buffalo Golf and Social is anything you want it to be. It can be the best option. It can be a vibe. It can be a hangout with your friends, running a simulator for 4 hours, playing your own playlist, and putting a game up on the TV. We are about everything and anything pertaining to golf. And most importantly, we are trying to build a community of players and a community of people who love and are dedicated to the game.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where we are just about ready for second period action. Thank you again for joining us here on the broadcast. I am Sean McHugh, alongside color commentator and camera operator Jeff Jazarowski, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. After 20 minutes of play, it is the St. Bonaventure Bonnies with a 1-0 lead over the Buffalo State Bengals on a beautiful goal by TJ Wall and an even more impressive assist by David O'Donoghue, taking a big hit in neutral ice to make the play. Second period coverage here is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's premier destination for year-round practice and instruction, with locations in downtown Buffalo and in Orchard Park, New York. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. Two teams are just about ready to take the ice here, and Jeff, you basically called it. You called a track meet from the get-go. That's what we got, and I don't think you're going to change your mind, but if you think there's any adjustments coming, what do you got for me for the second period?
See, I saw a slight adjustment by both teams towards the end of the period there, making more of a note of a defensive structure for both of them. It started off with the track meet, tale of two halves of that first period. It was the track meet, the first half. The second half, it was more of a defensive battle where St. Bonaventure clogged up the neutral zone, caught those cross ice dump-ins, got the puck off ice quickly, where Buff State focused more on their defensive zone, got in the shot lanes, did everything they needed to do to keep the score 1-0.
And it is a 1-0 lead here for the St. Bonaventure Bonnies as we are getting ready to get the second period started. And before we get started, we do want to acknowledge that this broadcast is brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. If modern media seems like everyone is shouting for attention and no one's able to hear a thing, let 412 Communications help you get your voice above the fray. With a myriad of solutions to build bridges between you, your brand, and its clients, broadcasting to social media, print to digital, let the 412 Communication team put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you by visiting 412communications.com. Two teams have selected their starting lines here for the second period as we are just about ready to go here, as Ian Worth is going to lean in to take the faceoff for the Bengals, and it is going to be Tyler Menz leaning in to take the faceoff for the Bonnies. Buff State attacking right to left, St. Bonaventure attacking left to right. As the linesman checks the goaltenders, make sure they're ready. We are ready to go as the second period is underway as the Bengals win the faceoff back, as it's one back there to Owen Gang, and then here's Brady Bartholomew. Bartholomew with a man with Tyler Menz all over him, loses his stick there, and then the forecheck. Wow, intense forecheck here to start as the puck is gathered, sent back to Gang. Gang shoots through a screen right there, and a big save right there by Kirk. Sent to the point right there. Gang pinching in from his deep position. He went knee on Carson Schlager. That's going to be a penalty every single time. And 30 seconds into the period, Owen Gang is going to take a seat in the box as he's going to go for tripping. And St. Bonaventure's vaunted power play is going to get to work.
It looks like Carson Schlager is okay as he skates off to the bench there, luckily for him, because that
That looked bad.
was a bit sketch.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. Good to see Carson Schlager, and I know for a fact there was absolutely no malicious intent there from Indridson. He was trying to make a play, but the league is committed to player safety, and when someone's knee gets taken out, that's a call every single time, and that call is going to get St. Bonaventure on the power play, as this penalty kill is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. Spina goes to the wall with Miller, but it's Aiden Jones helping his teammate out there, looking to get the breakout here, but it's going to be Campbell skating through the neutral zone. Campbell on his backhand sends the puck down the rest of the length of the ice, and he's going to lead the forecheck. Robertson, the Orchard Park product, skates through the neutral zone. Gains the line there, but Miller is the one who takes the puck back. Then he spins it down low, but there's Owen Hughes on the forecheck as he picks up the puck for the Bonnies. Marsh back to Owen Hughes. Reverses course, holds the puck at the half wall. Aiden Jones gets to the front of the net right there, and A.J. White keeps the paddle down and prevents a scoring chance. Mason Mego looks to send one. Miller with a nice job getting his leg in front of that. Miller goes to the wall, looks to get it out there, but Hughes keeps it in. Hughes looks for Robertson. That pass is just out of his reach, but Robertson then goes cross ice to Marsh. Marsh pops out for a shot, and A.J. White makes the save, and then the net comes off the moorings, which might be a good break there for the Bengals, as St. Bonaventure was buzzing around, and they're going to get an opportunity to make a change, as are the Bonnies.
That's a great break for the Buff State Bengals there, because it looked like the Bonnies were poised and dangerous, getting the puck out front a couple times there on the power play.
Brennan O'Donnell leans in to take the face-off against Carson Schlager, as it's going to be St. Bonaventure getting it down low, and they will begin the possession in the offensive zone. Spina cycles down low to Schlager, gets the puck back. Clouden, shot from the point, saved by A.J. White, and then Juhas picks up the puck on the half wall to Clouden. Another shot by Michael Clouden, and it's blocker save there made by A.J. White. This could be numbers for Buffalo State, as here come the Bengals with O'Donnell. He's got Mitchell with him. O'Donnell feeds it to Mitchell, puck set in front. Great back check there by Jake Spina, and here come the Bonnies. They have numbers. Spina looks to drop it for Schlager. He was not ready for the drop pass, and that is going to give the Bengals the opportunity to send the puck the length of the ice, and that is going to do it for this power play. A great job penalty killing by all fronts by the Bengals, as it's going to be Schlager. Gains the line. Schlager gets around the recently freed Indridson. Chavetta looks for Spina. He's going to cycle it down low where it's Clouden. Bonnie's making a change as they're getting Aiden Jones back on the point, as Clouden looks to feed it to Spina, but he's not able to get a stick on it. Juhas takes a shot that hits a leg, and it's Vincent Zach. Sends one high and off the boards into the Bonnies' end, as we're going to at least get one change here for the Bengals. Turnover there. Here comes Zach, and a great challenge right there by Kirk as he comes out, as Vincent Zach made a nice read, and Kirk comes way out high on his paint to challenge that shot to keep it a 1-0 St. Bonaventure lead.
Kirk was almost halfway to center there on that challenge.
Vincent Zach was not ready to see the goaltender that high, and that's a gamble, because if Vincent Zach sees that, it's easy to step around him, but a good save there made by Kirk, and then it's St. Bonaventure looking to break out. Caden Mendick has his pocket picked there by Kernitz, and Kernitz spears it opposite corner as Miller's going to go in with Presley Schiltz on the forecheck. Miller not able to shake Presley Schiltz as he puts the Bengals captain to the wall, and then it's going to be Sam Tchaikovsky looking to get it to the slot for Kernitz. Kernitz sends one in front, deflected there by Sam Tchaikovsky on a very nice play by the Bonnies, but A.J. White drops into his butterfly and makes the save, as I think A.J. White has been the best player on the ice for either team tonight, Jeff.
I wholeheartedly agree. A.J. White controlling the pace of play, which is super important with this young Buff State Bengals team.
Stanishewski avoids Schwenbeck and continues to look to call the play from behind his own net. He does get the puck to center ice, and it's sent all the way back in there as Allen picks the puck out of the air. He dances out into neutral ice, but that's trouble if he turns the puck over here, as he does get the puck to the blue line. But it's another case of a little too much stick handling by the Bengals, and that is just not going to do it against the St. Bonaventure, any of these players right here. Puck is sent in there to Tyler Kelly. Kelly kind of dusts off Allen as he gets it down low to Wall. It's Sam Chivetta. Down low it goes to Wall. Stuff attempt right there by Tyler Kelly, and A.J. White quick to the post right there. Slams the door shut on that opportunity. Backdoor play right there, and they do not slam the door shut on that one as it's Tyler Kelly on the backdoor on a beautiful feed, and it's St. Bonaventure with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, they caught Buff State chasing right there. Everyone puck watching, and eventually it ends up in the back of your net as long as you're not moving your feet and just only puck watching.
Yeah, Bengals got caught on their end right there, and they paid for it as Tyler Kelly, the Orchard Park Quaker, comes in, finds the back door, and he stuffs it into the open side of the net, and St. Bonaventure with 15:07 to go in the second period takes a 2-0 lead. Face-off won there by Owen Hughes as it's going to be Jack Campbell in on pursuit on Connor Uhas. Uhas, strong breakout as then he takes a hit right there from Owen Gang as he's dislodged from the puck. Campbell, nice little feed there looking for Worth. It does find its way to center ice, but Robertson picks it up at center, and then it's O'Donohue gaining the line, but quickly the puck is taken back there by Owen Gang, and he's going to retreat into his own end. Gang hits the brakes for Worth. Ian Worth. That's Megos, and it's to Owen Hughes, and that puck is in the slot right there, and then here come the Bengals looking to skate with some numbers as it's Bartholomew. Through the zone, to the line, and then the puck is neatly taken off his stick right there as Campbell puts a man to the boards. Ian Worth looks to send one in front right there, nobody home. Here's Lawrence with a big slap shot there and a skate save made by the goaltender Kirk. Owen Gang doing a nice job keeping the puck in down below the blue line for now. Worth. Hughes puts him in the wall there, but it's Bartholomew continuing to shield the puck. But it's Owen Hughes who shovels a pass right for Robertson, and Robertson gets by everybody, and then A.J. White with the glove as Robertson felt like he was interfered with. Similar to the refs on that play, I disagree with that wholeheartedly, as I thought that was great defense and a great save as Robertson gets the opportunity, and it's the Bengals keeping it a 2-0 lead as this broadcast is made possible by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty.
That might have been A.J. White's most important save of the game right there. Keeping this at 2, super important.
Indridson to the corner he goes. Two bodies, Clouden and Schlager on him. Puck is sent through the corner. Indridson doing a nice job keeping the puck against the wall there, but then it's Clouden gaining possession. His stick is behind his back, but does a nice job kicking it forward. But it's the Bengals that are going to break out here as the puck is sent to Vincent Zach. Another move, another turnover, as that lesson is just not being learned right now by these Bengals as they gain the line. That play was deemed offsides as Schlager was just a hair into the neutral zone, and that's going to draw a whistle as the puck will come out into the neutral zone, as this broadcast is brought to you by Pup Styled by Jesse, one-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted the best of 716 pet groomer for 2022 and 23, Pup Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Mitchell sends the puck through neutral ice. Here come the Bengals as Indridson sends it down below, and he's going to skate after it. Aiden Jones gets there first and sends it up to Spina. Spina to Tchaikovsky. Backhands one all the way down into the zone there, and it's going to be Spina that gets there first. Tchaikovsky to Spina in the corner dealing with the ref, and the puck is going to come out of the zone right here as Mitchell's going to race for it, and here comes Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell hits the brakes looking for a trailer. He backhands one back to Zach, but he is not able to handle that pass as it's Bauer looking to send the breakout as he's going to get it to Kernitz. Kernitz through the zone, and he's going to work down low. Kernitz, tough angle shot right there. Puck is just sitting. Oh, nobody knew where that was, and that's a break for the Bengals. They might be able to catch St. Bonaventure changing with Mendick. Mendick one-on-one with Marsh. I don't need to say it anymore. You're seeing it. The dangles aren't working, and the Bengals are continuing to try it. Owen Gang Going D to D. Miscommunication there, as that might work if Allen can get there first, but a good stick there by Mitchell Marsh. And the puck is sent through the neutral zone as it's Wall. Miller doing a nice job to stop the move there, and then here's Allen. Allen coming in one-on-one with Chivetta. Allen puts it through. Chivetta takes the shot as the puck got just a little too low in the zone, and that gave the goaltender Tyler Kirk just enough time and space to close off all angles as Allen puts a shot on goal, as we're going to get a face-off coming up in the St. Bonaventure defensive end with 11:44 to go in the second period.
That was equally as good of a save as down at the other end by Kirk right there. His best save of the game, tracking that puck as it goes across the net mouth. Good save.
That play was deemed onside, and that shot finds its way to the goaltender Kirk, who will hold on. They're going to say it was played with a high one ref is saying high stick, so we're going to see where this face-off goes, and while that gets sorted out, this broadcast is brought to you by Envious Gameware, designers of high-end custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. Visit EnviousGameware.com to give your team a look to be envious of. Mendick takes a shot from the point. Rebound in front there, but a good tie up there by Sam Chivetta, as it looked like Mark Hager was looking for a greasy rebound. Puck sent in there by St. Bonaventure as it's Colby Lawrence in his own end. Lawrence up the half wall it goes as Hager has company. Hager gets around one. Kelly knocks the puck off his stick, but a good support there by Ryan Miller as he's going to look to skate it out. Miller looking for Mendick. Puck is sent all the way down low as Mendick goes below the line. Kelly picks up the puck after Mendick was dislodged from it, but then Mendick looks to get it off him, but Kelly calmly just kicks it back to his stick. And it looks like St. Bonaventure is going to break out here with Marsh. Marsh gets smoked by Jake Allen, but he pops right back up and then still gets the puck in deep, so Marsh is no worse for wear after the nice hit there by Jake Allen. Another miscommunicated pass there by the Bengals, as that is a dangerous play in on the goaltender White as it gets steered just wide. Lawrence. That play read nicely by Schwenbeck, and the St. Bonaventure looking to apply some pressure as it is Mason Mego to Hughes. Mendick gets it to the blue line, but I don't know about that. I thought O'Donohue made a very nice play. O'Donohue pleading his case to the official. I'm going to agree with the St. Bonaventure bench right there. I thought O'Donohue did a very nice job of keeping that puck in the zone, but needless to say, my opinion matters not. The faceoff is coming into the neutral zone.
I will say my opinion matters. That was definitely a hot side shot.
Faceoff is won there by Buff State, and it's going to be kept there by St. Bonaventure. Ian Worth. Off the wall it goes. Picked up there by Bartholomew. Here comes Owen Hughes, sends it up to Mego. Here comes Mego through the neutral zone with Robertson. Here's Robertson, takes a shot there. Blocker save there by A.J. White. Hughes looks to feed it in front of the net right there, and it's Campbell to Bartholomew. Bartholomew chips it in, and he's going to go after it with O'Donohue. It's held in there by Stanishewski. No, it is not, as then that puck is turned over by Robertson, and it's a 2-on-1. Here's Robertson, takes the shot. Stick save there by A.J. White, and it's going to be Stanishewski in the zone here. Bartholomew deflects it into his own end. Ish with the long pass. They got him changing if they can move. Here's Ian Worth. Ian Worth steps middle. Shoot kind of handcuffs the goaltender, but he's in perfect position right there to make the save. Was the goaltender Tyler Kirk, as he will hold on, as this broadcast is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years. Ivy Lee can cover your immunization needs as well as CBD products, home health care, and any other pharmacy essentials. Located at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore, or at ivyleepharmacy.com.
That was a nice pass by Ish to get the puck up quick to Worth to get the quick shot and handcuff the goalie right there.
Owen Gang retreats into his own end. Sends the puck, that's turned over there as a shot right there, and a great save right there on the shot by Menz as that deflected at least once, and A.J. White gets the pad on it. Magnus Indridson gets by Tyler Menz, and that's as far as he gets as St. Bonaventure gathers with Aiden Hughes going D to D to Liam Mayer. Owen Gang does not get it out as Schlager keeps it in. Shot and under the arm of A.J. White as what seemed like a harmless shot found a soft spot, and it's in the back of the net. And St. Bonaventure opens up a 3-0 lead with 8:33 to go here in the second period.
That's a backbreaker right there. One that A.J. White definitely wants back. Thought he had it clean, hits underneath the arm and goes in there.
So it's a 3-0 lead for St. Bonaventure as this one looks like it might get away from the Bengals quickly if they don't answer. As it's going to be Jake Allen coming out to take the face-off here, as he's going to go out on the line with Steve White and Caden Mendick, and it's going to be Tchaikovsky leaning in to take the face-off for the Bonnies as he's got Kernitz and Spina on his wing. Ryan Miller through the neutral zone to Caden Mendick. Mendick with a backhand pass that's picked up there by Marsh. Marsh gains the blue line, heads down, takes another shot. Well, Marsh had the same idea Schlager had as he went for the same spot, but A.J. White with a nice blocker save on that play steers it out of play, as this broadcast is brought to you by Sabella Salon, master stylists that give you exactly the look you're after, located at 202 Buffalo Street in Hamburg. Miller down below the goal line, makes a nice little move to give himself some space, sends the puck up to Caden Mendick. Mendick looking to skate the puck through the neutral zone. He just slaps the puck in down low, and then Steve White is going to lead the forecheck for the Bengals. But he's just going to post up over the crease as it's going to be Menz looking to lead the breakout. The 1-3-1 trap the Rangers played the Sabres with, but it's shattered there by Tchaikovsky on his backhand, but he puts it wide. Here comes Spina. Looking to get through Ryan Miller. Miller slaps the puck off him, but Spina gets it back. Backhand from a tough angle, puts it through the goal crease as it's Chivetta down from his deep position. As Allen's going to pick up the puck, and he's looking to create some room. Allen gets the puck taken off his stick there by Mitchell Marsh, and the Bonnies are going to look to counter here, but it's too far ahead of Spina, and it's sent off the wall through neutral ice. But it's Jake Allen on the back check, gathering for the Bengals. Flips one through the zone. That is going to be a free clear as Jack Campbell's going to get in on the play there. Campbell going to the wall with Chivetta. Chivetta doing a nice job from his knees as Campbell runs him from behind. Refs saw that, didn't think it was worthy of a penalty, so we play on. Campbell again. Winds up into his own end to Bartholomew. Off the wall it goes through the neutral zone. And then here comes Presley Schiltz. Schiltz gets around one. Nice sweep check there by A.J. White, but it's Tyler Kelly gaining the puck in the corner. O'Donohue. Tough angle shot right there into the slot. And then it's gathered there by Bonaventure's Owen Hughes. In front it goes to Wall. That puck is sent straight up into the air. And then it's going to be sent through neutral ice there by Bartholomew, and it's picked up there by Juhas. Picked up there by Owen Gang. To Damian Ish. It is chopped in there by Ian Worth, and then the forecheck is going to begin for the Bengals as O'Donohue is going to retreat back into his own end. Puck is pushed forward right there as Ian Worth is going to try to go to the wall here, but a nice support there by Schultz initially, but then here's Vincent Zach. Back to the point it goes for Miller. Miller keeping the puck in down low for the Bengals with Worth. And that is going to be a hand pass, and that is going to be a whistle down here with 5:43 to go here in the second period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Sabella Salon, master stylist giving you exactly the look you're after, located at 202 Buffalo Street in Hamburg, and by Envious Gameware, the official uniform provider of Buffalo State Club Hockey.
This line finally getting a little bit of sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Haven't seen that for quite a while with the Bengals. Hopefully it continues.
TJ Wall coming out from behind his own net, skates right through the neutral zone and all the way into Bengal territory, and then he chips it ahead down below the goal line before Ryan Miller takes the puck off of him. Ryan Miller on his backhand is going to look to lead a breakout right there. Space is closing quickly, but he does get the puck out to center ice. And then it's going to be Mitchell who gets it back there to Indridson. And a nice cross-ice pass here as Indridson's got some space. Indridson tries to step around Juhas. Magnus Indridson. Down low it goes. Mitchell looking from a tough angle there, and the puck is steered away right there. But the Bengals look to maintain possession. Sent to the point to Indridson. Indridson with a long shot. That's blocked in front right there. And then here's Miller. Into the slot it goes for Zach. That's also deflected. And a good stick right there as Kirk only had that option to sweep the puck out of harm's way. And now it's going to be Aiden Hughes looking to lead the breakout. For Mego. Mego looks to send one through the goal crease right there. Nobody home there, but it's going to be Hughes looking to keep possession alive there for the Bonnies. Hughes down below the goal line looking for a pass in front right here. It does get to the front of the net, but nobody's able to connect, and that puck is going to find a soft spot and go all the way to center ice, where it's going to be Hughes. Looks like he was going to turn it over right there, but he's got some support right there by Aiden Jones, and then the puck goes back to Cody Bauer. For Robertson. And now here's Mason Mego. Mason Mego on his backhand, sends one across, pad saved by A.J. White. Rebound swept into the corner there by Miller. Miller off the wall there for Aaron Johnson. Johnson. Backhand pass through the zone for Allen. Allen takes a shot and a good block right there by Cody Bauer. And St. Bonaventure looking to catch the Bengals, changing with Robertson. Shot by Owen Hughes there on a blocker or slash butt end stick save there made by A.J. White. Clouden in front to Hughes. Good play there by Caden Mendick, and then he's going to chip the puck out there for Allen with Schlager in his pocket. Allen. Schlager, though, takes position from him nicely and looks to feed it off the boards there, but it's Mendick causing the turnover. 3 Bengals in pursuit there. No one's able to gather the puck right there, and it's Owen Hughes, the captain, from behind his own net, sends the puck up to Marsh. Marsh, not a whole lot of pressure on him, sends it through the neutral zone. That is too far ahead of Michael Clouden, and that is going to be an icing with 3:09 here to go in the second period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Colvin Cleaners. Dry cleaning, wash and fold, tailoring, and more. Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league.
Just missed Clouden on the pass right there. He might have been gone if he connects on that pass.
Ian Worth going to lean in to take the face-off against Owen Hughes. Puck is sent through neutral ice, and a nice little gather there initially by Schlager as he's going to go to the wall with Owen Gang. Clouden, in support of his teammate Schlager, gathers the puck, looking slot. Tough angle shot right there, and A.J. White steers it into the corner where it's picked up there by Carson Schlager. For Clouden. Clouden, he gets taken down there by Ian Worth. That's going to be a tripping penalty, and St. Bonaventure, with 2:49 to go here in the second period, is going to head back to the power play.
Definitely not the way the Bengals wanted to end this period. It going down a man with 2:49 left. Hopefully they kill it, use the momentum to get themselves going for the third.
St. Bonaventure is going back to their second power play of the game. The Bengals did a nice job on the first attempt on the penalty kill, killing that off, but the Bengals now have a 3-0 lead and some momentum, so let's see if anything changes here as the Bengals are making a last-minute substitution, as Miller is going to take Colby Lawrence off the ice. Menz wins the faceoff back to Chivetta. Back to Clouden. For Spina, looks to take a shot right there, and Nolan Mitchell does a nice job of closing the gap, but it's kept in there by Clouden. Schlager looking for an option, feathers one over to Chivetta. Chivetta holding on the half wall, kicks it up to the blue line there, and it's Tyler Menz. Menz gets the puck back from Spina, and then he sends it back to Spina with a shot right there. A.J. White challenging above the blue paint, makes the save to steer it into the corner. Menz, Spina, another shot, that hits a body in front, and it's going to be sent back behind the net where it's picked up there by Sam Chivetta. Chivetta with O'Donnell in his pocket there. Those two battle on the walls. O'Donnell goes down. Bengals looking to gain possession, but good puck support by St. Bonaventure as it gets to the point for Menz. And now we're going to get a penalty on Schlager as he buried somebody in front of the Bengals net. He's pleading his case right now, but the refs don't want to hear it as we are going to get a slashing penalty to Carson Schlager, and we are going to skate 4 aside for a minute and 10 seconds with 1:59 to go here in the second period.
I think that slash might have been to the groin area of Miller there, Sean. It looks like he might be a little bit worse of wear.
Yeah,
but
I mean, if you're going to slash somebody, that's the spot to hit him, I guess. I mean, that's not condoning it, but if you want to get a message across, it's effective that way. But the price of that is at the very least the penalty, and if it's bad enough, far beyond.
It looks like they just only gave him 2.
That's not the Sidney Crosby role modeling you want to take after right there. Just saying. Campbell takes the face-off against Owen Hughes, but Hughes wins it, and that puck gets by Colby Lawrence, and Michael Robertson's going to speed down. Robertson goes for the play in front of the net, and good back-checking there by the Bengals as Zach is going to force the puck into the zone, and then he's going to gather it, but St. Bonaventure doing a nice job on team defense, as now Owen Hughes is going to try. Owen Hughes, yep, he got hooked, and the St. Bonaventure Bonnies are going to head back to the power play with a 4-on-3, as Owen Hughes making another play there. Haven't seen him on the score sheet yet with a goal, but he has been noticeable in many other facets, as great captains like Owen Hughes are. As Campbell, that is a tough player for for the Bengals to lose for an extended period of time, will go to the box, and the Bengals are now tasked with killing a 4-on-3 with 1:37 to go here in the second period.
That's what happens when you don't move your feet, Sean. You got to keep your feet moving at all times. Owen Hughes did. Jack Campbell didn't. One ends up in the box.
Allen wins the face-off against Hughes, and the Bengals are going to look to get it out there, but that puck was knocked down off the wall there by Marsh, and St. Bonaventure is going to set up their 4-on-3 power play, as Marsh has plenty of time, but a good block there by Colby Lawrence. Puck is just kind of sliding around there. A.J. White's had enough of that nonsense, and he will dive on and cover, as we have 1:20 to go here in the second period, with St. Bonaventure enjoying a 3-0 lead.
Bit of a unique scenario, Sean. It's really unique to see a 4-on-3 with how much ice is out there. The speed will definitely play a part.
Puck control there by St. Bonaventure with Mego. Mego from a tough angle hits the pad of A.J. White, but it's St. Bonaventure maintaining possession. Hughes takes a shot. White was ready for that, and it's a good save and slapped all the way down the ice, as there is no icing, as Buffalo State is on the penalty kill. As it's going to be Mitchell Marsh. And Mitchell Marsh, oh, he is moving those legs as he hits the line with speed. Allen tries to meet him, but Marsh gets by him, and then he leads the rush. Marsh taking his time here, getting it to Owen Hughes. Owen Hughes with a shot there and a good block there by Miller. He's got someone out of the box, and they can't connect on that pass. But Ian Worth is going to get in on the goaltender, Kirk, and force him to hold for a faceoff, as that could have been dangerous if Ian Worth was able to gather that pass. But we are going to have a defensive zone faceoff for the Bonnies with just 40 seconds here remaining in the second period.
Miller just missed Worth. Probably affected by the diving play of the Bonnies defenseman. They had to lift the puck up over him. If Worth would have been able to corral it, he would have been in on his own.
Worth stays on the ice to take the face-off as he wins possession back there for Campbell, as we are back to 4-on-4 hockey for the time being. Good stick there by Menz, and Gang's got to retreat. He's in some trouble right now. And he gets the puck back, and that's kept in there as it's Clouden. Clouden. Down low it goes to Menz. For Aiden Hughes, as Ian Worth was looking to pick his pocket right there and go on a breakaway with 15 to go here in the second period. Good stick there by Owen Gang. Puck is on the doorstep right here. Bengals can move it. They got numbers. And again, the pass is just out of the reach of Jake Allen. It is also going to be an icing. So that stings twice, as with they ran the clock for some reason, but I think they're going to put time back on the clock because, 2.8 seconds isn't an eternity, but it's certainly enough time to win a faceoff and get a shot.
Well, in the grand scheme of things with the hybrid icing,
Bengals are getting off the ice quick as they want. Yeah, the refs aren't letting them do that. Yeah, Jordan Farnham immediately was not having that, as there should be at least 2.5 seconds remaining. And like I said, it's not an eternity, but it is enough time to draw up a play here.
My only thought process of why the clock should have been running is Allen was down there before the defender, so it shouldn't have been icing.
It should not have been icing, but they called it an icing, and because of that, the play needs to stop, and they did put 2.2 seconds back on the clock.
But the faceoff should be at center ice.
That I agree with, so this is going to be interesting because they called icing. It was incorrect. They're going to drop the puck at center ice, so it'd be pretty cool to see a goal from this spot here, but I don't know if that's possible. Yeah.
That's a respectable play by both teams right there. Just let
Jordan Farnham is absolutely not happy about that. But it does not matter. I believe the right call was made. It should not have been an icing. It was an icing. The faceoff was at center ice. That is how you rectify that situation. And we are now going to head to the third period with St. Bonaventure continuing to enjoy their lead as they up it to 3-0. as Jeff's early game prediction remains correct, as it has been a track meet for the most part, but this leg of the track meet was won mostly by St. Bonaventure.
Overall, not a bad period out of Buff State.
Bad 3 minutes.
Bad 3 minutes. You gotta make sure you figure that out, talk about that, work on that in practice, cut those 3 minutes out of your game, and then you're fine.
Absolutely, not a bad period by Buff State, but a very, very, very good period by St. Bonaventure. Something to note here, Kevin Monahan was just by the bench in street clothes, so we may be without him for the rest of the game tonight, so that's something to watch. But as we say, we are going to head to the intermission here as St. Bonaventure continues to enjoy a 3-0 lead. We're going to step away, and we'll be right back after this, as this is the Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's newest home for amateur hockey.
People ask, what is Buffalo Golf and Social? Buffalo Golf and Social is anything you want it to be. It can be the best instruction. It can be a vibe. It can be a hangout with your friends, running a simulator for 4 hours, playing your own playlist, and putting a game up on the TV. We are about everything and anything pertaining to golf. And most importantly, we are trying to build a community of players and a community of people who love and are dedicated to the game.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where the St. Bonaventure Bonnies enjoy a 3-0 lead over the Buffalo State Bengals, as the Bonnies definitely put the pedal to the metal in the second period there, getting 2 goals, one by Tyler Kelly and another by Carson Schlager. And meanwhile, they're backstopped by their freshman goaltender, Tyler Kirk, who has been flawless tonight. So the Bengals have a hill to climb over perennial national contender St. Bonaventure. But these are the kind of games and these are the kind of moments this team has been looking for in what they hope to be a bounce-back season, as we are just about ready for third period action, Jeff. And what do you think we're going to see here in the third?
I have a strong feeling that Buff State is going to press heavy, but St. Bonaventure is not going to fall back into a trap like most teams would. They're going to keep the pressure up because that's their style and try to outscore Buff State in this third, even though they have a 3-0 lead.
Bonaventure definitely seems to have a win every period mentality. That is a mentality I cannot say I disagree with. Every period's a game, every reason to compete. These are competitors. These are kids in the primes of their athletic lives. So try to win everything you can. That is what this level is all about, and that is something St. Bonaventure has done as well as anybody the last couple seasons, and they look like they are off and running at accomplishing the same feats and beyond as they were last year, as the big line of Owen Hughes, Mason Mego, and Michael Robertson comes out. And then for 21 seconds, the Bengals will have to kill a penalty as the Bonnies gain possession and send it all the way. Icing was not waved off, and the Bengals catch a break early, as the faceoff is going to be coming into the St. Bonaventure defensive end.
Yeah, that'll help them kill off the last little remaining bit of this power play.
Well, one thing you have to like about Buff State today, and albeit 2 attempts, they have looked sharp on the penalty kill. That is not nothing. That is important, as we are going to have Jake Allen lean in to take this face-off against the captain, Owen Hughes. Allen just slaps it forward all the way down, basically a free clear, as the Bengals will set up a box pressure here with just 9 seconds to go here in the power play. Here comes Mitchell Marsh. Marsh over the line, gets around Ish, and looks to go for the far post right there. Just missed, but it's St. Bonaventure keeping possession as the puck finds its way to the slot right here. Mego doing a nice job picking that up, doesn't get a shot off, as it's Campbell fresh out of the box, and the Bengals are going to look to transition. Here's Mendick. Takes a shot right there. Good defensive play by Aiden Hughes. A.J. White might need to cover that. No, he sends one all the way out to Campbell. But Campbell allows the free entry there for St. Bonaventure as he goes over the line. Owen Gang around behind his net for Ish. Ish leaves it there for Allen. Allen floats it out to center ice there, where it's picked up by Connor Uhas. Over the line goes Clouden. Clouden steps around Ish. Clouden looks to get to his forehand there. And a late penalty call there on the newcomer, Brady Bartholomew, as he is going to go for a hook, and St. Bonaventure is going to head right back to the power play with 18:54 remaining in the third period.
I thought that was a really good defensive play by Bartholomew. It didn't look like he got in and under the hands. It looked like a good stick lift to me, but I don't get paid to referee this game.
You know, I definitely, Brady Bartholomew shares your sentiment on that one right there, but it matters not, as the Bengals will go back to the penalty kill. As that's a tough scene right there, as if you can look behind the Zamboni door, there is the captain, Ryan Miller, with his helmet off, so I wonder if we've seen the last of him tonight. Here comes Clouden. Clouden using some speed, gets around Ian Worth, and he's going to get around Campbell. Here comes Clouden, slams on the brakes, and St. Bonaventure is going to set up their power play. Schlager back in the corner, goes to Michael Clouden. Clouden starts to wheel around there, sends a pass up to Menz. Spina into the slot right there, and a save there made by A.J. White. And that puck has cleared the length of the ice, as a good defensive play there by Ian Worth. And the Bengals have killed off the initial 40 seconds of this power play, as it is Menz looking to start the breakout. It goes to Clouden. Michael Clouden through the neutral zone it goes, gaining the blue line and over. Clouden on his backhand. That looked like a nice little play there for Schlager, as Colby Lawrence does a nice job to take it off his sticks, and the Bengals can move it. They got some numbers. Here's Mitchell. Nolan Mitchell going one-on-one with the Menz. Mitchell takes a shot right on there. Save there by the goaltender, Kirk. And Bonaventure was smart not to overjump the boards there to avoid the penalty, as it's going to be Schlager gaining the line. Schlager sends one for the far side there, nobody home there, but it's Menz keeping the puck in at his point position. Over to Marsh. Nice feed down low to Schlager, but A.J. White gets over to the post and makes a great save, and the puck is steered into the corner. Mitchell finishes off his check, but the puck is turned over at the line as here comes Marsh walking in with a shot, and he fires it wide. St. Bonaventure changing, and O'Donnell's going to look to take advantage of speed, but Robertson all over him. Good shot for the rebound, but Marsh doing a great job back-checking, prevents the rebound opportunity, and then here comes Owen Hughes. Cross-ice pass to Spina, sends one to the pad, and A.J. White slides over in his butterfly to slam that door shut. And we're going to get a face-off coming up with 16:59 to go in the third period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's leading premier indoor golf facility with locations in downtown and Orchard Park. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. And from 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions.
Ryan Miller still on the side there behind the Zamboni door. I have noticed head trainer Ethan Hahn is not over there though currently.
Something to note there with the captain Ryan Miller, as I don't know if he'll be back into the game, but he is staying in uniform, so you never know with him, and he is a tough kid, borderline crazy sometimes, but I meant that in the best way possible, as this is the reason he was named captain, as he is still here showing support for his teammates, even though he's not able to play right now, as Mego works his way to the front of the net. A.J. White making one save, making two saves, and then the third opportunity is sent wide. Ian Worth with two Bonnies on him gets dumped by Mason Mego. Robertson pops out, and A.J. White sticks out the waffle board and makes a nice save. Good read there by Bailey Bartholomew. Bartholomew's to go at the wall there, looks for his check right there. Indridson gets it to the far wall there. And then Indridson's going to get the pass, but he wasn't ready for it, but it is sent all the way back into St. Bonaventure zone as Mego dumps Ian Worth nowhere near the puck, and I have no idea why the ref's not calling that. He's arguing back, and Ian Worth just threw a stick into the crowd. I don't blame him there. I know there's some St. Bonaventure folk. This is ridiculous. I mean, Ian Worth has every right to be upset right now. I mean, St. Bonaventure people are going to get mad at me over this, but he has every right to be griped. He got blown up at center ice, nowhere near the play. I'm not about to call Mason Mego a dirty player. He's definitely not that. Ian Worth's getting thrown out of the game. That's hilarious. I know a few people that are really not going to like hearing this, but that's pretty awful right there on the officiating part. It is what it is, but Ian Worth is showing the gate right here, and St. Bonaventure's going to head back to the power play.
I wonder if it's going to be just 2 and a 10 or a 5 and a 10.
You want to give a kid a penalty for that, I completely understand, but he had every right to be upset right there, Jeff. I don't know. That's a ref that just doesn't want to be argued with, is what that was. That's a ref that doesn't want to be told that he got the call wrong, and again, Mego's a great player. I'm not about to call him dirty. I know he's not out there trying to hurt people. He made a check. It's clean if he's near the puck, but unfortunately that play wasn't near the puck. I'm not understanding this at all, but why this gets settled, while this gets dealt with. This broadcast is brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. To buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property, trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty. And by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years.
And it looks like Aaron Johnson's going to serve Ian Worth's penalty.
Yeah, still not on the board yet here, but we're going to see what call has been doled out here for the Bengals. They're definitely going to be shorthanded. We're just waiting to see for how long at this point. Still not being sorted out here, as Johnson now heads out of the box into the bench, so nobody's currently serving the Bengals penalty. It's still not on the board either, so it's not clear what the kill looks like. I mean, these officials really need to figure this out, man. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Like, you miss a call, you punish somebody, get it straight. What are we doing here? We're 5-on-5. They just tossed Ian Worth, okay. So Ian Worth got tossed for throwing his stick out of the play, though, so there is no penalty, so at least there's that. So the Bengals don't get the short end of the stick too much. But it's going to be Vincent Zach flagging the puck down. Brendan O'Donnell behind his own end has some trouble dealing with that, as it's going to be Owen Gang dealing with some pressure there, and then St. Bonaventure gains possession. Shot from a tough angle there is blocked by Owen Gang, and then two Bengals take Gavin Schwen back to the wall. Puck is sent off the boards, through neutral ice, and into the St. Bonaventure defensive zone, where Mitchell Marsh will gather, and he's going to skate from behind his own net and look to start the breakout. Sam Chivetta looking for the pass. That hits a stick right there, but there's still pressure here from Bonaventure, and it's going to be Kernitz keeping the play alive. Kernitz on his backhand, looks to feed it in front right there, but a sliding play by Owen Gang breaks that up, and we're going to see if the Bengals can attack with some speed here, but Mitchell Marsh doing a great job, as usual, to get back, and then puts a nice move on the forechecker, and St. Bonaventure's going to get to break out. Good read right there initially by O'Donnell, but a good tap pass in there for Kernitz, but Damian Ish with a nice stick dislodges his man from the puck, and the Bengals are going to look to maintain some possession here, but Kernitz just dogged on Colby Lawrence right now, pinning him against the glass. You're St. Bonaventure, you don't hate this at all. Just let that clock tick. Not that they're going to try and bleed it, but they're also not in any hurry to save any time for Buffalo State. Colby Lawrence comes out of here with the puck. He's going to look for the breakout pass. Lawrence, good look right there, but a good stick there by Mitchell Marsh, but that's going to go online. Oh, and Mitchell causes the turnover right here, but TJ Wall doing a great job just ferociously back-checking. St. Bonaventure sends one down. They got to move as Tyler Kelly gets there first, but they call the hybrid icing. They did drop a puck at center ice over that exact same play earlier. I completely understand why St. Bonaventure doesn't love that call, but they're not going to argue too hard about it, as we are going to head into the St. Bonaventure defensive zone for a face-off.
I'm going to have to commend TJ Wall for that play back in his defensive zone, not giving up on the play. It looked like Kirk for sure was going to cover it. TJ Wall still makes the track back just in case. Puck squirts free.
That was offsides, and that is terribly unfortunate, as Bobby Stanishewski took himself right out of the play for a big hit, and that was 2 inches away from being a 2-on-0 as the Bengals get bailed out big time right there by the offsides.
I'm very confused at where he was going with the hit, too, the guy without the puck. I'm baffled.
I got nothing fair on that one, Jeff. I apologize. I'm not sure what that was. Just a good thing for the Bengals that nothing came of it, as Stanishewski goes to Indridson and gets the puck back, and he's going to sauce one off the boards. But unfortunately, St. Bonaventure's not able to handle that, and they're going to send the puck out through center ice. It goes. Stanishewski gathering the puck down below. Gives it over to Indridson. Indridson's pass takes not the bounce he wanted, and St. Bonaventure will continue to maintain possession of the puck here, as it's TJ Wall. Wall doing great work on the boards here to avoid some checks here. Loses the puck initially, but he gets it right back, as TJ Wall has just been an absolute nightmare for Buffalo State tonight. Stanishewski, off the wall it goes, looking for Mendick. Mendick gathers it off the wall, but Tyler Kelly jumps right into his pocket, and then has some words for Caden Mendick as the Bengals are caught changing. It's a 3-on-1, but a great stick there by Bobby Stanishewski to break that up. And if the Bengals move, they can have numbers, but the pass is too far ahead. That's been a problem for a minute for the Bengals. They're not hitting those breakout passes, as Jake Allen sends TJ Wall to the ground. Big hit there by the Buffalo State forward, but TJ Wall going to hop right back up and join the play again, as Juhas takes a quick shot. Here comes Bailey Bartholomew. That's turned over to Owen Hughes. It's Robertson for Hughes in the slot. Sends one over to Juhas. A little too high for him as he gathers in the corner. Sends it down low looking for Owen Gang. Looking for Hughes, the other 17, but it's the Gang who picks it up. That icing was waved off immediately, as Juhas is going to retreat into his own end with 12:10 to go here in regulation time. Juhas through the neutral zone to Mego. Mego, nice back pass it goes for Owen Hughes, but a good stick there by Damian Ish, and Buff State is going to maintain possession initially, as it's going to be Bartholomew through the neutral zone. Bailey Bartholomew has Campbell. Campbell takes a shot, and a great block there by Connor Juhas. Bengals have it in for now, but the puck goes to center ice there, and here comes Mason Mego. Mason Mego on his forehand takes a shot, looking for the short side bar down. Almost had it there, but the puck goes high and wraps around, as it's going to be St. Bonaventure in the neutral zone, sending it back in as Indridson retreats into his end. Indridson up to Campbell. Too far for him, as it's going to be Aiden Jones. That pinballs off two players into the corner, where it's going to be Owen Hughes going to the wall with Damian Ish. St. Bonaventure and Buffalo State going to the wall as Hughes picks the puck out, gets it in front to Mason Mego, and he scores! Owen Hughes fishing the puck out of the battle, gets it to Mason Mego. That is another Bonnie you do not want to leave alone from that spot. And the veteran and the Bengal killer, Mason Mego, finishes with a nice shot below the glove of A.J. White, and St. Bonaventure opens a 4-0 lead.
Overall, really good play by St. Bonaventure there. Getting the puck down low, the man deep down in the zone, taking a 2-on-1, pinning it up against the boards. Owen Hughes digging it out, and then finding Mason Mego out front, and he buried it.
Mason Mego has scored a few goals against Buffalo State, to say the very least. He has been a thorn in this program side his entire tenure at St. Bonaventure. No change here, as it's going to be Schlager getting along on the far side. Picked up there by Clouden. Clouden for Schlager. Good passing play in front, but A.J. White gets the pad and blocker on that, but it's St. Bonaventure maintaining possession. Clouden looking for Chavetta. Decides to hold on to it, then he wheels back to his point position. A.J. White makes the save. Rebound taken away by O'Donnell. He's got Zach going up the wing, and Zach makes a nice catch. Zach inside and outside takes a shot there. Great positioning by the goaltender. Kirk sees that shot all the way as Vincent Zach went inside and outside. Kirk never lost track of the puck, stayed beautifully in position, and keeps his, I won't say it out loud, but you know what it is, alive. Mitchell takes a stick right there, but continues on, as it's going to be Clouden looking for Menz as Stanishewski goes to lay a hit again, but Menz kind of shrugs that off and heads off to the bench. Here comes Owen Gang. Owen Gang gets around one. Owen Gang through the neutral zone into the offensive zone, sends the puck down low, and Caden Mendick in pursuit. Mendick comes out of the corner with the puck, looking for Allen. Passes behind him, but Jake Allen continues on. Allen looking to send one to the slot right there, and a good skate there by Sam Chavetta. And Chavetta turns. And then a nice little pass through the neutral zone to Spina. Spina flips the puck all the way in and down, and then it's going to be Kernitz in on the forecheck. Stanishewski pokes it through him as it's Owen Gang in the corner. Gang up the near wall, but then it's going to be Tchaikovsky that does a nice job keeping the puck in. And then Chavetta with a good read, and the play is offsides, and that's going to give the Bengals a breakout. And Stanishewski fanned on the pass as he had Mendick streaking, but the Bengals are able to get the puck into neutral ice. But it's Tchaikovsky who gets in on the check here, and he pins it up against the wall in the neutral zone as he's got Stanishewski and Allen. And then Chavetta, and then here's Spina coming in late to take the play away. Spina, nice stick there by Damian Ish as he initially blocks a pass, then blocks a shot and sends the puck out into the zone, as we're going to get a face-off here with exactly 9 minutes and 1 second to go in this period, as Jake Allen is now leaving the ice. So Bengals getting just bit by the injury snake right here, lose another key player, as this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. Hager chips the puck into neutral ice, gets the puck right back again as he's going to look to start something, but he gets neatly cleaned off the puck right there, and St. Bonaventure is going to look to answer. Far side shot right there by Schwenbeck, and it's kept in there by O'Donohue. Schwenbeck pops out of the corner. Looking for a cross-ice pass there for Juhas, not able to connect. Juhas, down low it goes for Kelly. Kelly looks to chip it in front right here, takes a whack. The puck is wide of the net, and A.J. White drops his blocker on that as we're going to get another face-off, as this broadcast is brought to you by Pup Styled by Jesse. One-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted a Best of 716 Pet Groomer for 2022 and 2023. Pup Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road.
Right now, it seems the Buff State Bengals have really been hit by the injury bug, like you said. Monahan hasn't returned. Miller hasn't returned.
One of their own guys just took a puck on the side of the head. As you were.
Jake Allen went off. I feel like there was one more, too. Ooh. Was there three? There might have been a fourth one somewhere.
Miller, Monahan, Ian Worth has been tossed, and Jake Allen has left the ice. St. Bonaventure maintaining possession with Tyler Kelly. He's been an absolute dog on the forecheck right here. No surprise there, as that's the type of player he is. Every team should want to have a Tyler Kelly on it, and St. Bonaventure loves having theirs, as there he is again. Tyler Kelly chips it ahead of Colby Lawrence. Kelly tried to dangle around the official, who was in the way again. And then here's Juhas. Juhas takes a shot, blocked away there by A.J. White, as it's Campbell retrieving the puck. Chipping it back, it's going to go to Indridson. Indridson gets the puck out to center ice there, but it's going to be Mego. Mego gets on those edges and avoids the hip check from Campbell, and Mego gains his own. Sends one in there. Mego turns from the slot right there, takes a hit to get the shot off, as the puck was lost, and the refs took a minute to blow the whistle, and we're going to get a stoppage in play here with 7:23 to go here in regulation time, as this broadcast is brought to you by Envious Gameware, designers of custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. Visit EnviousGameware.com to get your team a look to be envious of.
I think they're calling a penalty on Jack Campbell here for that hit on Maga. Oh, I thought it was as he was releasing the puck, so I thought it was pretty clean, unless if you're calling a charge, because the guy doesn't know you're coming, but like, I didn't see him stride into him there.
No, that also could be one of those calls, as these games, especially between Bonaventure and Buff State, have seen their share of chippiness. Maybe that's the refs trying to put a kind of nip any sort of chippiness in the bud so nothing gets out of control. You hate seeing that, but you got to understand that is something that the refs have to be on the lookout for. And while everything gets sorted out, this broadcast is brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker. It is Mitchell Marsh, kind of gliding amongst the blue line, gets the puck back there from Owen Hughes. Marsh takes a shot into traffic. That appeared to hit Michael Robertson in the shin pad and heads into the corner, but it's Mego picking the puck up and then sending it over to Aiden Jones. Hughes. Back it goes to Marsh. Hughes has some room here, takes a quick shot there, and a good gap close right there by Nolan Mitchell. Marsh again looking to shoot from the point there. That one almost makes it through, but hit the leg at the last second, but it's Robertson sending it back to Mego. Mego creates time and space and puts a shot on net. A.J. White sees that through traffic and steers that into the side with 1:17 to go in the St. Bonaventure power play. Mego at his point position, looking for an option. He's just kind of holding it there. He's got plenty of time. Hughes for Mego. Mego's going to wind it. Oh, and a no-look shot pass, and it almost found Mitchell Marsh, who then pops out from the corner. And then the rebound is on the back door, as the Bengals are just not able to maintain possession right here. Aiden Jones protecting the puck on his forehand, gets the puck back to Mitchell Marsh. Marsh. Oh, pretty passing play right there. Initial save made, but then Mego bangs in the rebound. And it's going to be a 5-0 St. Bonaventure lead, as A.J. White made the initial save, but the rebound was banged home by St. Bonaventure, and it's a 5-0 Bonnie's lead.
Buff State
was that Mego or Hughes, Jeff?
I believe it was Mego, but I couldn't really tell offhand. Based off the celebration, I also can't tell.
There is no celebration. The St. Bonaventure team is kind of annoyingly classy about this. I am complimenting them, by the way, but they're not rubbing in. No crazy sellies. They're just fist bumping and skating off. No team handshakes or nothing. This is definitely a team that comes into games expecting fully to win. As you can see it, they have definitely learned the line between confidence and cockiness. They are very confident, and they're still able to play the game the right way, and they are putting that on display here again. We have come to expect nothing less from this team, as Coach Jordan Farnham has done a great job building this team into a powerhouse. Bailey Bartholomew getting it up to Caden Mendick. To Campbell on his backhand, gets the shot off, was bothered from behind by O'Donohue enough to make the save as Lawrence steps into his man. Campbell looking to get wide on Juhas. Juhas, outstanding gap discipline there by Connor Juhas, as he does a great stick as Bartholomew gets into him, and then Juhas hits him up high. No call there, good physical play, and Campbell on his backhand breaks the goose egg. Brady Bartholomew, the newcomer, gets into the face of the St. Bonaventure defense to cause a turnover, and Jack Campbell, the leading goal scorer for the Bengals, gets the Buff State on the board. It's 5-1 St. Bonaventure.
Jack Campbell benefits there from Bartholomew's play, gets in the face of the defender, forces the turnover. Campbell takes it in on the backhand, roofs it to the top. Absolute beauty of a shot.
Jack Campbell, with his penchant for scoring pretty goals, gets another one. When Campbell's in the lineup, it's different, and the goose egg is broken. which is good for Buffalo State, and now they're going to try to climb a 4-goal hill with 5.5 to go here in the third period. As there is some discussion going on at the St. Bonaventure bench.
It looks like there is a penalty being called.
There's a post-whistle penalty. So St. Bonaventure cracked the door open a little bit. Let's see what Buffalo State is able to do with the power play here, as this is their first attempt at a 5-on-4. This power play is also brought to you by Sabella Salon, master stylist, giving you exactly the look that you're after. This is something that has been, Jeff, I do not mean to sound the way this is going to sound, but I defy anyone to tell me I'm wrong. This Buffalo State power play has been abysmal the last few games, and this is an opportunity to get something going on that, because that's something you know this team and coaching staff wants to get righted right this second. Puck held in by Owen Gang for Nolan Mitchell. Back it goes to Gang. Pass just off kilter, and that's going to find its way out as Vincent Zach retreats into the neutral zone. Gang from center ice puts it in there, but Mitchell Marsh deflects it, and that slows it down enough where Sam Chevette is going to get an opportunity to clear it, and he gets it to center ice. And the play is offsides, as we're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone, as this face-off is also brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years, located at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore.
With a minute left on this power play, Buff State switching it up to, I think, what would be considered power play 1. With the newcomer Bartholomew centering right now.
Puck is sent through the neutral zone. It goes for Mendick. Mendick on his point position. Sauces one over to Indridson. One touch pass up to Campbell, who then sends it over to Bartholomew. That was nice passing right there. So Buffalo State's got something to build on here as Campbell retrieves the puck in the offensive zone, but no, he does not. It gets behind him. Oh, and TJ Wall was behind the defense, but the Bengals gained possession before that home run pass could be sent. Lawrence, from an angle, doesn't get the shot off. It's for Campbell. To the point it goes to Mendick. For Campbell. Nice catch there by Bartholomew. The puck finds its way into the corner as he sends it down low for Lawrence. Lawrence coming down to the forward position to use his size and strength down low. Campbell. Mendick, one-timer, got a bunch of that, but it got a little under it. But the Bengals look to maintain possession. Mendick, oh, good keep there by Mendick as he was in trouble right there. Shot hits Lawrence in front of the net as he takes a whack there from Aiden Jones. Lawrence is drawing a ton of attention in front right here. Bartholomew, oh, and a great stick right there. And here's Kernitz out of the box. Kernitz going one-on-one with Mendick. Mendick closes and is going to get called for a trip right there. Mendick looking to sweep check. Kernitz looks to jump over. The skate got the stick. That's the call, and that's going to be a trip. And St. Bonaventure with 3:11 to go is going to head back to the power play.
Mendick got back into good defensive position, getting between him and the net, or between Kernitz and the net, and then Kernitz baited him in, and Mendick pulled him down as he stepped by.
Face-off coming up as it's going to be Mitchell against Tyler Menz. Menz wins possession, and what a shot by Carson Schlager. My goodness. That looked like a set play as Menz wins it forward, and Schlager just snips one under the bar. They don't come any prettier than that, and St. Bonaventure takes a 6-1 lead on an absolutely gorgeous goal by Carson Schlager.
Definitely looked like a set face-off draw where the center is just tapping it slightly back and to the left for the left winger to come in, step in, rip.
Kernitz sends the puck into the offensive zone, chipped out by Damian Ish. It was just a hair ahead of Brendan O'Donnell, and it's going to be Marsh gathering in the corner. O'Donnell takes him to the wall. Marshall takes the hit, still makes the play, gets the puck over to Spina. Back it goes to Marsh. 2:45 to go in regulation. St. Bonaventure enjoying a 6-1 lead. As Marsh sending it through. It goes here to Tchaikovsky. Good block there as the puck is sent into the corner for Nolan Mitchell. Bengals not able to get the puck out there as Brennan O'Donnell's got company, and then the puck is gathered by St. Bonaventure at neutral ice. As Spina and Mitchell go to the ground, and Mitchell took a few extra bumps by Spina. Oh, Mitchell was behind him, but that play got tipped as Mitchell's going to lead it in. Mitchell dodges a hit from Spina. And then he's got Chivetta. Mitchell drawing a lot of attention as the Bengals maintain possession. The official getting hit by the puck again. I don't know how many times that's going to happen before the official figures out where not to stand.
That puck was going real slow, too.
He had plenty of time to avoid getting hit by that puck, and he thought better of it, apparently. Here come the Bengals as St. Bonaventure definitely not about to lay off the physical play here as the shoulders are coming as Stanishewski takes a run at Chivetta. Yep, there was no chance that wasn't going to be called a penalty when you cross-check a guy nowhere near the puck as Stanishewski's going to go to the box. And I'm kind of at a loss for words on that one. I'm not sure what anybody thought was going to happen by doing that, but regardless, for the final minute and a half of the game, unless they score, St. Bonaventure will get a chance to go 2 for 4 on the power play here.
I think he's getting them both.
That's good. Well, perfect. So Stanishewski and Sam Chivetta are going to go here. I really wish we had Wes McCauley on a mic to tell me what's going on before I say stuff, but we don't. So here we are. So we're going to go 4 on 4. There's 2 on the box for Stanishewski, 2 on the box for Chivetta as we are going to skate 4 aside for the remaining minute and a half of this game here.
Now they're adding a second Buff State player to the box. So did Sanasushi get a 10 too? If that's true, why not just send him off the ice?
I'm not sure here what is really going on. So let's look ahead to our next game here, as tomorrow night we will have St. Bonaventure in the building, but it will be the second St. Bonaventure team, as there is a UNYCHL D2 St. Bonaventure team coming into their inaugural season here in 2023-2024, and we at Nickel City Hockey Network will get our first look at them as they are coached by Andrew Burton, and that should be another interesting game as St. Bonaventure has a powerhouse, so why not build 2 teams and just hog all of it? Nothing wrong with that at all. The game is for everybody. Great to see the college I went to embracing its hockey program. A lot of pride coming from me. I have to admit that, hockey fans. So it's going to be good to see another St. Bonaventure team to supplement this absolute juggernaut of a hockey team, as St. Bonaventure will head to the power play, as it is Marsh sending the puck down low to Owen Hughes. He lets it go to Aiden Jones, who's going to circle out for Marsh. Another shot. That one gets through as Mitchell Marsh has not been afraid to let that wrist shot go from the point, and for good reason. It is getting tipped. It is causing problems. It's been a hallmark of this power play for St. Bonaventure as that puck goes out of play. Oh, heads up. That thing was coming in hot. Nobody took a puck here as someone's got a souvenir. Oh, don't do it again.
She's going to throw it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, the ref. Oh, the ref wants it. Well, if the ref asks for it, you got to give it to him, I guess. These fans don't understand what they have, do they, Jeff?
Definitely not.
Price.
I would make that ref skate all the way across and grab a new puck.
I agree, but you know me with referees, they're a necessary evil. They're not a necessary evil. They're extremely necessary, and they do thankless work. And the only time you notice a ref is when you have a problem with that. So these refs done another great job again today, as another shot there by Tyler Menz will find the back of the net. As on the power play, St. Bonaventure will get the lead, but I am judging by the celebration that puck was tipped in front, and it was Carson Schlager again, it looks like. I don't know. They don't celebrate in the traditional way, so I don't know who got the goal. They don't celebrate. They're too modest. I hate this.
I thought it was 77 that got the tip, but it might have been 61. I could not 100% tell.
I have to tell you, I'm doing a bad job as a broadcaster doing this, but I cannot tell you I was able to see who tipped it, and then they celebrated, and then nobody skated to the bench first, so I did not see the goal there. It was a beautiful play there by Tyler Menz. Whoever scored, they were very happy for whoever scored, as he was mobbed immediately. It was either Schlager or Tchaikovsky. Either way, it is a 7-1 lead for St. Bonaventure, as they are an even 50% on the power play with a 2-for-4 performance, as we are now inside a minute to go here in regulation time, with the Bonnies enjoying a touchdown to a half a safety lead.
At least we know who got the assist on that play.
We definitely know who got the assist on that play, and if you could, whoa! Vincent Zach goes for the hit, but Gavin Schwentbach said, I don't think so, young man, and delivered it right back to him. Reverse hit here with a minute to go here. I'm here for that. O'Donnell Schwentbeck's got some juice right now after that hit, and O'Donnell skates a figure 8 through them, but the puck does not find its way out as we are down to 20 seconds to go here in regulation time. Aiden Hughes to Liam Mayer. Back to Aiden Hughes as St. Bonaventure is just going to kill the final 10 seconds in their own end here. Still some pressure there by Nolan Mitchell. TJ Wall will flip the puck to center ice. That is going to do it as St. Bonaventure picking up where they've left off. They are 1-0 in the UNYCHL as they have another commanding win stamped onto their resume as they come in here and they take care of business, Jeff. They
really do. They looked good off the start, even though it was only a 1-0 first period lead. When it got to the second, they really took over. Or they started commanding the pace of play. They shored up it defensively, even though they did allow their one and only goal in the third late. But it looked like they had it under control the entire time. You had stated that Jordan Farnham did not look thrilled with the way the first period ended and adjustments would need to be made. Well, they were made as St. Bonaventure came out in the second and third periods, and they just kind of put everything on lockdown here against Buffalo State. There was no room for literally anything. Bengals did get a goal, so they avoid the dreaded shutout. But St. Bonaventure comes in and pretty much flexes some dominance on them. They look exactly like the team we expected them to be this year. Impressive in all aspects of the ice, offense, defense, special teams, goaltending. Everything was on full display here as St. Bonaventure makes it 4 straight over these Buffalo State Bengals, dating all the way back to the UNYCHL Championship in 2022. That is going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for an 8:30 puck drop as the Buffalo State Bengals will host the St. Bonaventure Bonnies Division II team. Once again, the St. Bonaventure Bonnies Division I club takes it 7-1 over the Buffalo State Bengals. For camera operator Jeff Jazarowski, for color commentator also Jeff Jazarowski, I'm Sean McHugh. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's newest home for amateur hockey.